In this Bible quiz, we'll place before you 20 quotes from the Bible and you will have to mention who quoted them. Shall we start? Quote 1. To see your face is like seeing the face of God. Jacob said this to his brother Esau after years of separation, fearing Esau's anger. Refer Genesis 33:10. Quote 2. Go away from me, Lord, I am a sinful man. Simon Peter said this to Jesus. Refer Luke 5:8. Quote 3. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Found in Psalm 119, verse 105. Though this psalm is traditionally attributed to King David, its authorship is not definitely proven. Quote 4. For you were bought with a price, therefore glorify God in your body. Paul wrote these words to the Corinthians, refer 1 Corinthians 6:20. Quote 5. If God is for us, who can be against us? Paul writing to the Romans stated this, refer Romans 8:31. Quote 6. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. Apostle John wrote this to the early Christian communities in Asia Minor, refer 1 John 4:18. Quote 7. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Prophet Isaiah wrote this in Isaiah 43, quote 8. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. St. Paul wrote thus to the Philippians, refer Philippians 4:13. Quote 9. What is impossible with man is possible with God. Jesus said this to his disciples, refer Luke 18:27. Quote 10. Cast all your anxieties on him because he cares for you. Apostle Peter wrote this to the early Christians, refer 1 Peter 5:7. Quote 11. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. This was written by Apostle Paul to Timothy, refer 2 Timothy 4:7. Quote 12. When I am weak, then I am strong. Paul wrote this to the Corinthians, refer 2 Corinthians 12:10. Quote 13. Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners? The Pharisees asked this from Jesus' disciples when they saw Jesus with many tax collectors and sinners. Refer Matthew 9:11. Quote 14. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. This is part of the famous Psalm 23, which was written by King David, refer Psalm 23, verse 4. Quote 15. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I will say, rejoice. This is from the letter of St. Paul to the church in Philippi, refer Philippians 4:4. Quote 16. May no one ever eat fruit from you again. Jesus said this when he cursed the fig tree, refer Mark 11:14. Quote 17. Am I my brother's keeper? Cain asked this from God after killing his brother Abel. Refer Genesis 4:9. Quote 18. Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt? Moses asked this from God when he was asked to speak to Pharaoh. Refer Exodus 3:11. Quote 19. You have had 5 husbands, and the man you have now is not your husband. Jesus said this to the Samaritan woman who came to draw water from a well. Refer John 4:18. And the last quote, quote 20. Do you want to be made well? Jesus asked this question from an invalid man at the pool of Bethesda. Refer John 5:6. We shall meet soon. with 20 more questions and answers from the Bible. May God bless you.